This is a reflection of learning strategies for assignment 2. My synthesis of this project, I felt like through my research and reading through the research of my peers, I felt like I had a few things that really stuck out to me. It was very evident through all of our research that our students need to be involved in their learning. If our students are not involved in their learning, our outcomes are going to be not as good as what they could be. So ways that we can get our students active is through questioning strategies, hands-on experiences, experiments, problem solutions, projects, models, anything that they can create that they can actually do the learning with. Going on to the next point, if we want them to be more engaged and with our content, with our material, we need to be letting them do the talking. They're not going to be active if we're doing the talking and they're just sitting there listening. So if we want them to be doing the learning, then we need to get them talking, whether that's through discussions or whatever. But just doing the learning and doing these things will help them get talking. Two biggest takeaways. One is voice and choice. This was evident and modeled through our assignment 2. Our instructor gave us the categories, and then it was free range as to exactly what topic we wanted to study. I think we can do this more in our classrooms. I know I can. I sometimes give them choices, but I don't feel like it's all the time. I don't feel like it's always great. So I feel like I need to do more of this. And I feel like how assignment 2 was set up was a really good model for that and how I can do a better job. From my collaboration, I kind of got thinking about my own students as well and just their experiences and some of the things that some of these students have been able to do and not do. And I felt like I experienced through my peers' research things that I didn't really necessarily know I was interested in. Maybe I didn't know enough about it. Maybe I haven't ever been exposed to what they were saying or what they researched. And so when we don't know what we're interested in until we have seen it or experienced it or have heard about it. So the same goes for my students. They might not have had a lot of experiences, so I can't expect them to know interests, things that interest them if they haven't had those experiences or haven't been exposed to certain topics. So I think it's good, kind of going back to that voice and choice, if multiple students in the same classroom are learning about something different, because then they can teach other classmates about those things. And those students may have never heard of that. And maybe now it sparked an interest in them. So I think that's kind of another big takeaway from learning strategies is just opening that up so that they can find more things that they're interested in.